Every night you read to your daughter before she goes to bed, and every night she wants to hear the same story. A beautiful neglected princess is discovered by a handsome young prince and they both live happily ever after. You kind of wonder what she sees in this story. But night after night it's the one she wants, and so night after night it's the one you read. But last night, as you were turning the final page of the same old story, you noticed your wife looking in. Something in her face told you she was somewhere else, lost in her own memories. And you realized, a long time ago, she was the little girl who wanted her father to promise her princes and happy endings. And all of a sudden you wonder if you've been enough. And you want to show that man's little girl, now your grown-up wife, that you're committed to making her happily ever after come true. So tomorrow night, as you're reading a bedtime story to your daughter, your wife will be wearing a diamond bracelet.
Armentor Jewelers in New Iberia and Abbeville. Sometimes the occasion is just because. Allow Armentor to help you celebrate the special moments in your life.
The house has been quiet for so long. After all, she's been away for years. But as you wait for your daughter to wake up, you can't help but remember other Christmases from long ago. There was that year when she was 4 and you bought her a dollhouse. It took you all night to assemble, but the look on her face the next morning told you you'd do it again. And when she was 6, you bought her a 2-wheeler bike. You didn't get much to eat that Christmas because you spent the day outside teaching her to ride. Kind of like the Christmas when she was 16, and you surprised her with a car. You let her reverse out of the garage. 2 trash cans and a power tool later, she was finally safely in park. Christmas has always been a time when you've gotten to spoil your little girl. And today, although the box is certainly smaller, you have a feeling she's going to love the diamond earrings you got her. And you're going to love seeing that kid smile. After all, you always have.
Armentor Jewelers, for the special moments in your life. New Iberia, Abbeville.
You're not quite sure why, but you couldn't take your eyes off her last Friday night. Maybe it's the time of the year. The cold weather always reminds you of when you first met. You were out with a group of friends and she'd forgotten to bring a jacket. You gave her yours so she could keep warm. That coat smelled like her for a week afterward. Hard to believe that was almost 18 years ago. But it has to be, because last Friday night you were at your son's high school football game together. She always gets so nervous that he's going to get hurt. When he went down after a quick snap, she grabbed your arm, panicked. Of course he was fine, but in that moment you realized that she just might be the best thing that's ever happened to you. So at tonight's game, she'll find more than just gloves in her coat pocket. The pearls don't mean that you love her more, just that you love her still.
Armentor Jewelers in New Iberia and Abbeville. Sometimes the occasion is just because. Allow Armentor to help you celebrate the special moments in your life.